Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Nay of Nay's Deli. I am a Cameroonian content creator. I'm based in the States. Guys, hope you all are doing okay. Hope you all are doing fine. I'm so happy to finally be having the motivation to do a video, guys. If you must have noticed, like I've been low in uploading content, like my contents up here have really like the pace has been really slow. But anyways, your girl is back and she's back to stay. Anyways, guys, today I'm going to be talking about a very important topic that so many people think it's cool until it's not. People think it's cool, but guys, it's not cool at all. So I'm going to be talking about being an only child. But first, guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please you do rush right now. You hit on that subscription button, you hit on the notification bell, ding ding ding, so each time I upload a video you'll be the first to know. So guys, I'll be talking about something that most people think it's cool. Like in the community I grew up in, people thought it was cool, and yeah, even here people still think it's cool, but I beg to differ. Guys, being an only child, I'm going to bring out some points that about 3 or 4 points why being an only child wasn't cool to me, because experiences differ per person. But me personally, I did not like being an only child. Reason number one is because, guys, I got to play games alone. Like being an only child, you don't have anybody to play games with. Like, okay, for example, I want to play like cards. Yeah, I want to play cards. After putting the cards out together, who am I gonna play with? Nobody. So at the end of the day, I always end up winning because I'm the only one playing. Even a game like chess, you want to play, who are you gonna play with? Just you alone. You don't even have anybody to talk to. So guys, it's to me, my experience growing up as an only child wasn't cool in that part at all. And then I'm trying to keep this video very short, sweet, and simple. So I'm just going to talk about it briefly. Point number two. This came with a lot. Being an only child, right? To me, it comes with a lot of pressure, guys. Being an only child, I am pressured because I have to always be a certain way. There are always certain rules. Like I know that I always have to be the best. I always have to be perfect because I know I'm an only child. I cannot go. I cannot do anything that's going to make my parents mad or make my mom mad, because I know that she relies on me. I'm an only child, so I cannot disappoint her. So it comes with a lot of pressure. Like try never like. If I had siblings, right, like I mean I could always sleep around and do crazy stuff, and I know, okay, fine, my sibling is there, my mom could always, say, okay, after all, even if this one goes crazy, I still have another one. But guys, I don't have that choice of being crazy. No, I don't, because my mom has only me alone. So most of the time it's always about like I have to be the best. I have to always try to make sure not to disappoint. Yeah, that's point number two. And guys, for point number three, I think it comes with a lot of overprotectiveness. Like my mom was overprotective, guys. I do not really enjoy this part about her, because like each time, like, where are you going to? Don't come back late. Who are you going with? Things I wanted to experiment as a child, my mom would not let me. For example, we used to have a river by the side, a river down where I used to live. For those who grew up with myself in Mancon, they definitely know what I'm talking about, the River Mezam. So when I was young, my mom would not allow me to go to, not that she wouldn't allow me, guys, this is how the story went. Each time I took, like, because normally we used to go wash clothes there, like the village setting, so we normally used to go wash clothes at the river. So each time I carry my clothes and I'm going with my friend, guys, immediately I put my bucket down to start washing clothes. Guess what happens? Boom, my mom has already sent either a cousin of mine or she comes herself to come get me. It wasn't an easy experience. Like that happened for more than 3 times, and you know what, I could not continue, so I just gave up. I was like, okay, fine, if this woman doesn't want me going there, because like this was just it was just her way of saying, okay, I don't want you going there. So I ended up not going. And with that, guys, like I did not really experiment a lot, like all the climbing trees and all the rest. I did not, because my mom was always like, I don't want you getting hurt. She was just being too protective of me. And guys, some of you think that is cool, but honestly, I did not enjoy that part about growing up as an only child. And guys, another thing I also want to talk about, shoot, my phone. My last point, as I said, I just want to keep it short. My last point of being an only child, or growing up as an only child, is because, guys, it was lonely. As I said earlier, I think it still relates to the first point that I said, playing games, guys. Being an only child is lonely. It's a lonely place to be at. I don't have anybody to talk to. You don't have people to interact with. Like, I have cousins, don't get me wrong, I have cousins, they have their own siblings. It's good for them, because even though we get to talk on one to one sometimes, but you don't live in the house with this person. So sometimes, like, you just want, when you're talking, you want to be like, hey, do you know that this, or you be like, hey, you want to show somebody something, that do you see that happening? You realize that you're just the only one. You turn around and there's no one. It's really, really it was really, really lonely growing up as an only child. I don't know about your own experience, but please do make sure you leave your own experience down in the comment section. As I said, I was going to keep it brief. Hope you did enjoy this small video on what growing up as an only child was like for me. It was lonely. It was really lonely. And thank you guys so much for always supporting me, for always reaching out. I do appreciate the love. Thank you guys, and see you on my next one.